Welcome to MS Veterinary Center, where we offer dedicated expert care for all your animals' needs. We show you the possibility of the commonly seen impossibles. Here is a goat which was knocked down by a motorcycle, its limb broke, and a herbalist tried to repair the limb, but it was continuing to rot until I was invited to attend to this patient. So during inspection, I had to put on these hand gloves as the protective gears and then carry out thorough diagnosis of the limb, only to find it rotting inside when the bone had already broken in there. So I had to put some anesthesia to reduce pain to the animal during the operation or the exercise. Remember to subscribe and click the notifications bell to get the newly uploaded videos. Here we are going to cut off this limb as the bone broke and the leg was continuing to rot. So we are going to cut it off using a sterile surgical blade. And here we ensure cleanliness to avoid entry of microorganisms, especially bacteria and then viruses. But before we go to the example of the bacteria, this is the status of the bone. You see both ends had broken and now the meat was just rotting. For example, the tetanus bacteria, which can enter and paralyze the goat and eventually dies off. So cleanliness is a must, and you see now the limb is cut off without any difficulty since the bone had already broken in there. Now we are cleaning the wound using cotton wool, as you can see. So we are spraying using a wound spray to guard against flies, which could still cause myiasis, as they could lay their eggs in the wound, causing myiasis, and also to protect against foreign materials such as broken stones. So we are even covering with cotton wool to prevent entry of microorganisms and then dirt. So after that, we are going to administer drugs to help this animal heal up as early as possible. For more information, please visit 0755 02 55 99. Now the patient has been cleaned and the wound sealed with cotton wool. It is a 3-legged goat now. Here is after covering the wound, so we are injecting it with antibiotics. So farmers make veterinarians the first-hand people to touch your animals rather than any other kind of person, as they may still cause further costs to be incurred in the treatment of such animals. For instance, this case where the farmer first wasted money on a herbalist and later called the vet. That has been the first day, so now let's see the next day in the same video, where we are going to see the status of the animal, how far the wound has healed up, then removing the cotton wool and inspection of the wound. As you can see now, the wound has a bit healed up, so our work here is showing success. This is the third day, where the goat now is a bit relieved as can move with fellow colleagues, and the wound is almost healing up, as you can evidence it in the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for loving MS Veterinary Services.